Kansas City 23, the New York Jets 20. What a game that was. At one point, it was tied 20-20. And let me remind you, everyone expected the Kansas City Chiefs to blow out the New York Jets. But no, the Jets were like, if you're going to enter our home of MetLife Stadium, you're going to have to fight for every yard. Patrick Mahomes having one of the worst performances of his career, throwing 2 interceptions. And he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, I should add. And yes, of course, you have the referee interference. Let's be honest, that was not a holding call. That was not a holding call. A holding call is when you actually hold on to the play, not when you bump and bang a few times. It's football. It's a physical sport. That was not holding whatsoever. But comment down below. I would love to hear your guys' opinions on that. Nevertheless, Kansas City had the ball for the final 7 minutes of the game. Zach Wilson with that fumble. He never got the chance to get the ball back. You had Aaron Rodgers in attendance. You had Taylor Swift in attendance. And of course, the referees were like, no. No, no, no. You cannot have the love boat of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce lose. Sunday primetime, first primetime game on Sunday night for the New York Jets in 12 years. And I tell you, I loved it. I loved it. Zach Wilson put everything out there. Best game this season, one of the best games of the Jets. The New York Jets need to use the offensive scheme that they used tonight against KC. Next week in Denver. I'm so excited to see what Zach Wilson could do if he continues to be the starter, because he bought out tonight. 25 for 35 passing, 220 yards, and 2 tutties to his name. He did not look like the Zach Wilson that we're used to. He looked confident out there. He looked poised, calm. Very, very happy with how Zach Wilson played tonight. You cannot put this loss on Zach Wilson. No. You cannot really put the loss on the Jets' defense. Yes, they were slow to get going, but once they got going, they were scary good. This is not an overhyped defense. This is not a bad defense. This is a very, very good defense. I'm very excited to see what happens next week in Denver. I'm Dominic Konowski. Take it easy, folks.